Welcome to Valley Toyota Scion. Today we're having a look at a 2007 Toyota Camry Hybrid, stock number 13753A. This car is priced at $10,980 and is priced aggressively for the year and the mileage. It has about 170,000 kilometers on it and is in very good condition. Has a very thorough service history here at Valley Toyota in Chilliwack. Now we're in the heart of the Fraser Valley. We're about an hour from Vancouver. We're about 45 minutes from the Langley area, and we're about 20 minutes from Abbotsford. I'll walk around this car briefly, show you a little bit about it, and then come back and show you some of the items that we're repairing. As I mentioned, this is a local one-owner car from Chilliwack, and if you're looking for fuel economy, as well as a car with a lot of room and a luxury ride and all of those things, then the Camry Hybrid should be the car that you should look at. And this one here, it does get 50 miles per gallon in town, 50 miles per gallon on the highway. So the fuel economy is excellent, and something that you don't see in a mid-size car that's not a hybrid at that point. Now there are a few marks and scratches and scuffs and such on it, so we are going to be taking care of some of those things, and I'm just going to go through and show you here. Got a bit of a door ding here, which will pop out when we get our gentleman out to fix that. We don't need to paint that, that can be removed. There's also just a little bit of a chip here that needs to be touched up, which we'll be doing. The rear bumper will be painted on the car. It has had the bumper painted before, as this vehicle has been in a couple of accidents, and we'll be repainting that just to take care of some of the paint wear. Other thing I'll notice here is it does have a small hitch on the back. There isn't any wiring included. The hitch really is for just a bike rack if you had a tow hitch adapter bike rack system, so that would be ready to go when you wanted to use that. And we'll walk around here a little bit more. Now we were planning on leaving this small scuff on the back, on the front here, just underneath. It's very hard to kind of see, but we were planning on leaving that. If that is a concern for somebody interested in this car, then definitely we'll look at fixing that. And there are a few little rock chips and such on the front bumper and on the hood, as to be expected with a car with a few more kilometers on it. You'll see there a few marks. Again, if this is a concern for you, we can always look at fixing that. It's just, with a pre-owned car, we do everything we can to make sure that it's going to be a good vehicle, but we can't fix every little thing, and we'll do our best to accommodate you that way. Now I'll just pop open the trunk and show you the room there. There is less trunk space in the back due to the fact that there is the hybrid battery in here, but it still has a decent amount of room, which will give you enough room for a couple of sets of golf clubs. There is still a pass-through here if you pull on the lever, which will allow you to get through to put a larger or longer item through that with some sort of ease. I'll make my way to the back seat here and show you the inside. For all the interior is in good shape. And I'll give you a quick scan to the front. Another thing I should mention is this vehicle was involved in a couple of accidents. We do have the CarProof Vehicle History Report available and attached to the listing on our website at valleytoyota.ca. So we encourage you to review that. Everything's there for full disclosure, hence why the car will be priced a little bit less than others like it, by a few $1,000s. It does have an accident for around $2,000 and one for around $1,900, and a couple other small ones there to look at. There's your power windows, power locks. This does have a power seat on this car as well. And we look at the interior. The interior is in quite good shape. We'll make our way across to the passenger seat. The interior on the car is quite clean. It did clean up very well. It looks in good shape there. I'll move inside. The Camry Hybrid added a few other features. There's your AM/FM CD player, which is standard, but this one here does have 6 discs, which will allow you to load there just by pushing the load button here. You'll see you'll be able to load in up to 6 CDs, which is a nice feature. And then also has this plasma cluster heating system, which is like it's owned by Sharp, the plasma cluster name, and it's actually an ionizer in there that will actually purify the air, which is a pretty cool feature to have. And then it also has dual climate, so passenger side as well as driver's side, and you can individually set the temperatures there. Now moving across, you'll see you do have your temperature gauge as well as your steering wheel audio controls. And this car also does have Bluetooth built right in for your car, for your cell phone, which you can control here. And when you buy the car, we'll set that up for you. The car does have 170,270 kilometers on it. Or sorry, 170,240 currently. So if you'd like some additional information about this Camry Hybrid, please do not hesitate to give us a call here at the dealership, and we'd be happy to give you a hand, or visit us on valleytoyota.ca, where you can submit for a credit application to get things started. You can also submit for a best price, as well as schedule a test drive. We look forward to hearing from you. Take care.